What's up, everybody? John here with Joyless Adventures again. Here we are, Rapid Strike Urshifu. We added in the middle of stream yesterday that Jirachi GX to cover our psychic weakness, and pretty much old school battle styles version of the Urshifu VMAX here. It performed really well for us yesterday. Yesterday was my first time playing it, so we had a couple losses that definitely would have been wins had we had a little more experience with the deck. That said, we're going to rerun it again. We might switch to the dreaded Eternatus deck that has been the bane of our existence since we started streaming. But thought we would give this one more shot here. I was really enjoying playing it yesterday. So we don't have any daily challenges regarding it. We're just kind of laddering with it. We do have a dark daily, which is why we might switch to Eternatus, even though we have really struggled with that Eternatus deck lately. So we'll give it a go and see how it runs. Here we go. We're playing a spy, guys. Mark Spy 04. Winning the coin flip. He must be a hacker. I'm kidding, guys. I'm sure he's not a hacker. That's not a great start. That is definitely not a great start. And then we can at least get the ping off with the Zig, or more likely use this Pokecom to grab us something a little more useful. Okay, ADP with the water energy right off the top. Oh boy. Okay. So we've already kind of established with this deck, our play largely is to take out the back row, the Zacian and the Denays and the Crobats that they offer us. Really, we can pretty much just ignore the ADP. That is a very good start for them, though. Let's see. I'm gonna end up cycling this. 170. I just don't see how that's gonna make much of a difference for us. It's so early. Jirachi'd be nice. Yeah, and it's just too early to play the karate belt, so I hate to toss it that quick. Barney out all those extra cards they drew. That's pretty. That is actually really pretty. And I can live with that, chat. I can most certainly live with that. Are they going to give me the cards in the back to KO that I want? They gave the Crobat. So next turn, we'll evolve, play the energy. If we end up with a switch, that'd be awesome. We could switch in and then boss in the Crobat. If not, we'll have to deal with just chipping on the ADP and the Zacian. There's the switch that we wanted. Okay. Definitely live with that. So next turn, we'll play the dojo, research, and we'll be looking for an evolution for Urshifu and one energy. Oh. Well, that's interesting, chat. An 8360. He could do 360 damage and a charge. That is pretty intriguing, guys. Got a switch, which is very handy. Still don't have to worry about the bench damage. It wouldn't be bad to go grab that Jirachi GX. There he is. That's pretty handy. Okay. We did not get the Pokemon that we had hoped for, so we can only drop in here and, well... Karina and Marnie. Neither of those are great for us. We'd be able to scoop and scoop. The Marnie's probably more valuable to us. It is really not awesome though. We need the single energy on him. So the question here is, do we scoop 150? Because we can do 150 on the bench. We're doing 160. 160, chat. 160. So we can do this, that our math adds up here to be able to get the KO on the Jirachi. 160 there. It's a shame that we threw away the belt earlier. That's going to come back to hurt us, but... He's playing hammers, chat. That is interesting. Huh. Man, that belt would be real nice to have right around now. We should have gone ahead and played it in hindsight. Okay, I can go grab the boss. That isn't, I mean, really no easier than that, but... Switching the Marnie, we already have a Marnie. So I can Pokecom up Big Bear. Make sure we have Big Bear in there. We do have Big Bear. Now the Marnie is still very nice. And the question really does become, do they have boss? They've got a lot of ways to cycle with this deck. So the odds are certainly not in our favor. Oh, he doesn't even need it. Oh, yeah, because he got rid of that. Well played. Well played. We're starting out with the L chat. Very interesting Mew or ADP variety there. Interesting take on the ADP. Starting out 0-1. Not the way we'd love to start out a stream, but here we go. Back-to-back coin flip losses. Told us to go first anyway, so that's fine. Well, that's a lot of research, but that's fine. Now we'll want to switch out here instead of using the scoop on the off chance that we get our auxiliary would be able to evolve it this turn. Whereas if we play the scoop, we wouldn't be able to evolve this turn. What do we got going on here, chat? They're playing the level balls. Is this a baby Malamar deck with Jirachis? Oh, chat. Oh, chatot. They gonna get the turn 1 Rowlet evolution? Ah, the bench barrier Mew. Oh, chat. Can we put him in harm's way there? I mean, really, the bench damage means nothing. You know, if we switch too early, right now we can't do the, because of the Mew, that really changed our plans. So we're gonna throw this whole thing away. Hope we get the switch and the evolution. There's the evolution, there's the switch. Not the switch that we had hoped for, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Can 150 that. Just pay for the retreat. That's probably better. Really, these Rowlets are the problem. We'll drop our bench barrier. Don't need psychic resistance. Don't need a dojo at this point. Okay. Not good, chat. Not good. What are our options at this point? I mean, obviously one option is if they continue to overplay their hand, then we'll have shot. Okay, I can live with a Jirachi. We can force out the Decidueye here. Very handy. See if we can grab our scoop. Escape rope, not as good as a scoop. However, we might be able to pull our own scoop. Double escape rope. Okay. And Pokecom. There's the escape rope. Bring up Decidueye here. You know what we do? Oh, we actually do need. We need the Passimian. Well, no, but we can't hurt him anyway, right? Yeah, we can't hurt. The only thing that has enough HP for us to need Passimian doesn't help us there. Passimian's no use. Sorry, I know I lost train of thought there in the middle, but. Double Decidueye on the bench. Can't start with V or GX. Chat. Guess we'll take the switch here. Mostly because he can stand in and take a hit if we need him to. Oh, where's the Octillery? Chat, where is the Octillery? It's prized. Oh no. Okay. We can get our chips off with that. Twenty whole damage, and the return insta KO. Yeah, nothing to do here, chat. 140 damage to that Decidueye is what we need. What could we add to this deck for it to have that Decidueye counter? What do you think, chat? What can we do to counter this Decidueye? I'm not seeing any instant responses here online. Let's check. Let's see if we can find a solution on our own here, though. We need a Pokemon that is basic, preferably fire. Basic Pokemon, fire, with attack costs of 0 and 1. They do 70 damage. Anything? Oh, let's make sure they're standard compatible. That'll trim down our list a good bit. Is there a way to search for just colorless attacks? I don't think there is. No, do not see a way to do that. Really wish those arrow keys worked. Pokemon, if you're listening, those arrow keys on the keyboard, they'd be a great way to cycle through these cards. Chad, I'm not seeing much. Chat. Not seeing. Okay, there's a trainer card that allows you to hit. Ignore the ability. What is that card? Chat, what is that card? Phoebe, there she is. Now, one Phoebe would allow us to KO 2 Decidueye. A good chunk of our losses so far have been to this Decidueye deck. Let's give ourselves an answer to it at least. I don't know what we're going to pull out for, but we're going to add a Decidueye here so that it's not a totally impossible matchup for us. Deck manager, copy 1.2, 1.3 there, favorite that guy, make our changes. Now we need a Phoebe. What do we want to pull for our Phoebe? That is a good question. You know, I really feel like the Eldegoss, just because we can do such heavy chip damage on the bench, we rarely in the in-game situation need that last boss. Everything else here is fairly critical. You could maybe pull the Zig, but that 10 damage is awfully helpful. There we go. Let's see how often we're left wanting that. I don't think we're going to want that Eldegoss. I don't think we're going to miss it all that often. Thanks for hanging out with me, by the way. I just looked over and saw that we've got somebody following along. So thanks for hanging out. If you want to shoot a message, if you want to do a trainer battle, I'd love to battle you. If you got any questions, PTCGO related or anything else, just thanks for hanging out. Oh boy. The Shadow Rider, guys. We got the Shadow Rider on the other side. We got a pretty lousy start here. Maybe we can get better. That wasn't all that much better. Well, we got a bear and an energy. That is the bare minimum we want to accomplish on turn 1. We got Rapid Strike Bear, an energy, and really nothing else worthwhile. If we're lucky enough to get a Pokemon next turn, we can use the Pokecom to make it a big bear. We can switch out the big bear for the end of the turn. We do have to cover our weakness here though, because we do have bad psychic weakness staring us in the face. So Jirachi GX is a big time priority at this point. Alright, big surprise. They pulled the Calyrex V. Are they running a 4-4 line? Probably a 4-4 line in this deck. Okay, we got our energy at least. We are not so fortunate has to get our Pokemon. You know, if we get our evolution here, we can't OHKO anything anyway. We're gonna win this hitting the 3-3 line. We're gonna take out a Shadow Rider and either a second Shadow Rider or the Alcremie Beam, the Big Cake. So we're gonna hope to hit the back line. We got our back line hit. Got extra bench damage. Already played our energy. Jirachi would be beautiful to have out there. We desperately, though, need to cover ourselves. Oh, chat. We're gonna cycle the deck this turn anyway, I think, so... There's the GX. The GX probably is the most important play right now. Yeah. We'll put the belt on the Urshifu. I don't think it's going to end up being useful for us, but maybe he's still alive at the end of the game. That was not a great draw for us. We're gonna hit this back row. And we're trying to win with 3 VMAX KOs, basically, or 2 VMAX KOs. 2-3 prizers. Let's see if we can pull it off, chat. We do have the switch escape. Pretty darn handy for us here. Okay. Should bring in the healthy Shadow Rider, but he'll... Okay, that was the right call on his part. No boss, but we do have the Pokecom. We come in the other bear. There's at least one more Jirachi in the deck somewhere. Could be prized as far as I know. We're gonna need the second bear by the end of this, so I think that's our play. I think we scoop the Jirachi. I think we have to leave that empty so that we can get another bear started. Baby bear. Okay, chat. 1-1 on the day, I do believe. 1-1, that's right. Is that right? 33? Yeah, that's probably right, chat. This guy went to that Nashville Worlds 2018? 2017? So he either got the dex off somebody who's good, or this is a guy who's been playing for a little while. There's that Hollow Phoebe card we just added. If he's running a Decidueye deck, he knows I have it, which will affect the way he plays. So at least if he's paying attention, it will. Got the Baby Bear and the switches, Pokecom. Energy. This is not a horrific hand here, especially if we're able to draw a Pokemon, which of course we didn't. Oh, chat. Okay, well, not a great hand as it turns out. If we'd had one Pokemon card there, we could have Pokecommed. Really had a lot going on. Trying to discard some energy here for Blissey's ability to take effect. Only got one energy out there. It gets me to 60. Got the bench barrier up, got a Porygon. Their deck's setting up pretty strong here. Okay, now they have 1, 2, 3 energy in the discard. Yeah, that is the exact amount of energy they want in their discard. Okay, chat. Okay. Do I want to force the switch out? I think I'd rather hit Blissey hard here, right? There may be healing, but I've got to get the chip damage where I can. There's that. Don't have any weakness to cover. We have the cycle card for next turn. We got the boss for next turn. I really think I just kind of want to get our flow going here. He's got the bench barrier up. I don't need to worry about resistance or weakness. So yeah, we'll just get our little cycle party going on here. Man, I'd rather not discard yet. I know he does big time energy. How much? 30 for each energy. 30, 60, 90, 120, 130. That's still a lot of damage to offset. I don't think he's going to KO the bear, so that's even better. Now, who do you want me to KO? I'll probably send in... Okay, yep, that was my guess there. Karate belt may turn out to be a pretty big deal. Boy. Oh man. Guys, we could lose to this. Weakness and all, we could lose to this. Alrighty, chat. So what do we need? We've got the karate belt. If we were able to get a baby bear and an energy, that's a big bear. That is not what we want. Baby bear and an energy, but with the karate belt. Baby bear, energy, karate belt. There's probably a weakness energy on there, right? No. No weakness energy there. Interesting, okay. So we are still in a place where I don't want to take any of those, I don't think. If I don't, we're still relying. Yeah. It's less than ideal, chat, but they're gonna win this, I think, guys. They did get the weakness. They got the weakness energy on there too. If we'd had this last turn, chat, we would have won the game. Still gotta find a switch and an energy, but it seems pretty likely still. Switch. Okay. We need the energy first, too. Huh. Get the Crowbest, we still have the switch. At that point, we just need the special energy. Energy, switch. We get our KO here still, but would have been enough without that weakness energy. We got that weakness energy on the last turn. We were one turn away from winning that, guys. Was there a way to take that at the end? I don't think so, guys. We probably could have. We should have been thinking about how to work around it. Once we saw that weakness energy, we should have been looking at the back row, figuring out if we survived an extra turn, how we could have taken that game. Could have played that better, guys. Showing the steel deck, what do we think? Luke Metal? Luke Metal's been a problem for this deck too. The Phoebe helps us a little bit, helps us at least punch that darn Zamazenta. artillery. Okay, so we're missing the starter there. And we have to cover our weakness. We're gonna have to cover our weakness sooner or later, chat. Let's just go ahead and get it started now. So is the steel deck just total cover? Okay, no, that. So it's the ADP with the Mu3 in it. Okay. And the Rongril. Dropping the Dedenne on the bench. Hoopa sitting back there. What a weird ADP deck. Still no ADP in the back. There's a Bronzong in the back. They're running hammers. This is strange, chat. This is very, very strange. Don't mind grabbing the Jirachi at this point. Still got a 3-2 line back there, so we're running 4-2 in our deck at the moment, which means we have one prized Big Bear. We can hit for 150 at least. Can boss in somebody and hit for 150. But I think we would rather just put the damage on the Mew, right? Yeah, and then we want to be able to pull the Mew forward next turn. Go Big Bear. Scoop. Take the extra damage, get that Jirachi back down. Bit of a shame here that we didn't have the extra energy, but might not come back to bite us. At this point, if we can get the extra energy, we can KO the Mew and put a big chip on the Zosh. Or we could KO the Dedenne and the Mew. That'd probably be the better play here if we can get our energy. Okay, we just got Marnied out of that boss. Hopefully into an energy. Well, at this point, the game probably just became both Dedennes and the Mew for victory. We can even go Dedenne, Mew, Bronzor. I gotta get to 300 now. Let's see. So it'll take another switch to get us where we want to go now. Got a deck cycle. We have to hit Mew with the 150. I think we're just best off. Yeah, right? I mean, there's... We're gonna need the second bear. Got our switch. Hopefully we can pull something helpful here. Karina's focus, not really what we're looking for. In fact, does it hurt us? I don't think it hurts us. The special energy there. Marnie back around. Need a switch or an escape net. Chat. Oh man. $150, but no way to switch him back in. Okay, 170. Means we would only need to do 120, 130 damage at that point. Just gonna hang on to it. I don't know where to put that 10 damage yet. Chat, I can't believe we didn't pull those switch cards we needed. How many do we have discarded? 2 switch and 2 scoops. So there's at least 3 more switch cards in the deck. We really dug. There's no way to dig any further. Bossing up the Jirachi, yeah. I can do 120. 290. There's the scoop. We really don't have a way to cycle here. Boom, boom. And then no cycle. Good morning, Kayla. How are you doing? Sorry you were having a busy day at work. We're in a tough match here. Got to hit for 150. Oh, misclicked, chat. Ah, chat. Oh, that is bad news, chat. That is bad news. How do we overcome this? Oh, chat. Just clicked the wrong button. Okay. If we're able to boss up, Okay, we have to hit there. And if we're able to boss him up. Oh, chat, just clicked the wrong button. I mean, we weren't in good shape no matter what we did, but just literally knew what we needed to do and pushed the wrong button there, Kayla. That sucks. Ah, 1 and 2. That was a weird ADP deck. Oh, man. Probably Baby Malamar? That Oricorio tells me I might need this Jirachi by the end of the game. Could play our energy here. We've got double switches here for the Jirachi and no cycle. So I think this is our play here. Let's get the Jirachi in. And still no meaningful way out of this. We'll be able to use the Jirachi cycle one more time and hopefully find a research or a Marnie or something to get us a bigger hand here. Were you okay through the tropical storm, Kayla? Slept through it, huh? Not too scary, I guess. There's the research we need. Okay. Got a fighting resistance. I actually didn't realize that. If we get the big bear and an energy here, we'll be in fine shape there. So we're rooting for big bear and energy. Are we lucky, chat? Big bear and energy. Oh yeah, I'll take it. I will gladly take that, chat. We can work on trying to get this artillery line set up. There's the Remoraid. We're not worried about benched. We already have our weakness covered. We could take the extra 30 damage in the back, but nobody needs that yet. Yeah. Feels good to get the pool we need. And then we can rapid flow. We'll click the right button this time and take out both potential attackers. Oh, that Mew bench barrier. Chat! What the heck am I thinking? I'm giving up, chat. That was such a stupid... I'm done. Oh, chat. Whew, boy. Boy, that deserves a Clefairy at the table, pushing the buttons on the computer ship. I don't know what I'm doing. Come on. Whew. Gotta be a little more focused than that. I'll actually be right back, chat. It is getting real warm in here. Yeah, Kayla, that was a pretty stupid play on my part. All right, alrighty then. One Eternatus deck coming right up. We don't have to worry about bench damage. Gotta get ourselves a baby bear. Go baby bear. And what else we got here? Oh, that's beautiful, chat. That is beautiful. How's the stream looking, by the way, Kayla? Is it looking any different, any better at all? No lag or anything? I made some fairly significant changes, so I'm glad to hear it. If you say it looks nice, that's good to hear. Got the Jirachi already. The artillery line is back here in the back. I've got no cycle, but I really don't need it yet. The bench damage could potentially be nice. Awesome. Awesome on the no lag. I'm gonna go ahead and get this room raid set up. You could have pulled the Pissimian there, and if you wanted to play real conservative, maybe we could have pulled like a Crobat or a Dedenne. Probably a Crobat since we have the Rapid Strike energy. But as it stands now, I've got the Switch and the energy and a Jirachi. Okay, that's just them trying to get rid of the dark energy. Interesting. 120 potential damage. We don't want to take that 120 on our Urshifu. I would rather do that. Interesting choices. I don't think I totally get that. Marnie's a nice play here. so we can keep that special energy in the deck. No weakness to worry about here. We'll hit for 130 and then 120 in the back. So what's our win condition here, guys? We have to put the big chip onto Moltres. So right there's 2 prize that we'll go after. Easy Oka for 2 more. That's 2, 4. So it really doesn't help us to go after Evoltal. So I think we just put the big chip onto, because we can Oko there. Okay, and I think we just go after the weaker Eternatus here, because that'll give us 2, 4, 6 prize cards right there is our victory path. I guess we could play through the thicker Eternatus. We know he's going to bring that Eternatus up. So I think we just play through the thicker Eternatus. I mean, that big of a chip makes it so that without a weakness energy at least, we're still in pretty good shape to KO that Eternatus. We'll just need the special energy. There's the VMAX. Weakness energy would be a problem for us, but he's not going to KO here. These Darkrai cards, pretty cool. Doesn't look like the weakness energy is coming. So we'll just need a couple switches basically. That chip damage doesn't make... That's not where to put that chip damage, because he's gonna KO regardless here with 2 big attacks. He ended up getting that. So this was the right play, guys. Putting the damage on this VMAX that he brought forward was definitely helpful for us. Still don't think that's going to make a difference in when he gets this KO. So both of those chip damages... See, he just did 240 damage. There's no chance he's not going to KO next turn. So we can drop our energy here. Draw 5 cards. And what we really majorly need is a switch, basically. 60 would only get us to 180. Alright, thanks, Kayla. No switch! No switch, chat! If I pay for the retreat here, I can Jirachi turn, only give him 1 prize, or force him to use one of his bosses. It's pretty much the only play here. Doing 60 damage doesn't do anything here. Escape rope is nice. The Pokécom, more handy. Yeah, really, we can Pokécom the Octillery up, and then use the Octillery to go get Big Bear. Okay. Okay. So now, Big Bear switch. Big Bear, we already got him on the field. So we need an energy and a switch, basically. Which we can draw the energy ourselves. So the only thing we need here is a switch. Ymar need all of those bosses out of our hand. That's actually awesome for us. Got an escape rope, which is not as awesome as a switch for us, but so we'll send out the auxiliary because we still wouldn't be able to 150 into him. The weakness energy would be very bad for us right now. Assuming the weakness to energy doesn't come, he'll KO this Jirachi or whoever he wants to. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got our energy. We can hit 150 back there. Set up the whole other bear. There's really not much else to want to put in play here. I think we do it. I think we force him to boss that guy up, and we just planned on not sending him again. Let's snatch up the Jirachi here. Way overkill there. Okay, so we took one there. We've got two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our play at this point is really pretty. Oh, we got 3, 5 right there staring us in the face. So we're playing through Eternatus and the Moltres. Question at this point is, can we get our bosses? We haven't tossed any of them, so there's 3 bosses in the deck. There's the boss. And we just need a special energy, which hopefully we're in good shape for. Hit the right button this time. Definitely want our chip there. And then after that, the only way to win is by getting 3. 240 damage there. Hit for 240 there or 240 there. Now this gives us more options. It makes a weakness energy. Not the end-all be-all. I think that's the play there. Okay. Got game in hand. We've got an energy, we've got a boss, we've got a way to switch in. Game in hand here if we don't get Marnied. Good to see that. Okay. We go energy, boss, 240 up. Yeah, we somehow managed to screw that up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Did we? I think we're still fine here, right? No, we're not still fine, chat. Cannot believe I did that, chat. Do I even want to take the KO at this point? Yeah, because I need to get the hardest thing to kill in there, right? Cannot believe it. How am I so unfocused? That was another game that I had literally the cards in the hand and I just clicked them in the wrong order, Kayla. I'm just in a little bit of disbelief. I've handed 3 games away today where I had every card in my hand that I needed. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. The deck, though, is great. The deck, instead of being 1 and 4, should be 4 and 1. So the deck is performing awesomely. The player has no clue what is going on. Goodness gracious. I'm not sure I've ever played this bad. Not since, like, the first couple weeks I ever played Pokemon. Trying to focus in on this game a little better. Can't let Lol beat us. She'll be over there lolling at us all day long if we let her beat us. Yeah, she's got the Bidoof sleeves. Okay, this Blissey deck. We've got weakness advantage against it, but there are weakness energies in the deck. We can't discard those weakness energies. They have ways to play around this. We've lost to it before, Kayla. It's a good matchup for us. This deck should win this matchup almost every time. But we've lost it before. Okay. Well, if the weakness energy comes, it's going to come up front. So I don't mind putting that chip there. I don't mind hitting for weakness with the extra damage. We really want to play through this first Blissey. So here's our play there. I think we just want our second bear, because these... We just got to be able to do some fighting damage every turn. Okay. We've got 2 switches in hand, and we've got a lot of options in the deck for pulling this Zigzagoon. I think there's, what, 3 escape ropes, 2 or 3 switches, and 3 scoop nets. That's fine. They can have their little KO there. You know, we can just step up and hit for 150 here, and not give them the extra prize even. So I don't want to do any of that. I don't think. Kind of hurts to lose the boss, but we'll keep cycling here. Now, Big Bear at this point would get 240 in the front. 240 plus 90 is 330. So out of 300. So we can KO and chip here. They got the weakness energy on. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't have made a difference. It wouldn't have made a difference. That is still the play, chat, but... It's just so weird when you're playing this deck to be constantly paying attention to what type of energies they're dropping. They just discarded their weakness energy. Now they're gonna go reattach the weakness energy, right? Power, lucky, weakness. Okay. Okay. Go Urshifu, energy. Actually, this energy, we have more prize cards, so we'll get the KO and the chip here. Okay, got our research for next turn. The Simeon for the bigger bench damage. Have you started into theme decks yet? That's the big question. Still got a weakness energy on here? Yeah, they still got their weakness energy. This Passimian, still pretty useful. Okay. 50 is 280. Just started and not enough coins for a theme deck yet. Okay. That's okay. 10 damage shy there, Chad. If we'd had our Zigzagoon, we could have taken them out right there. So you would think this Blissey deck against fighting would be no bueno, but it is a real problem for us at this point to get the damage done that we need to get done. And okay, no more ability, so we can't cycle. Still getting that healing off. She's healing for 120, and we're doing 160. Now we're only doing 150. Now it will be enough this turn, as long as we can get switched in. Gotta do the big damage though. Okay. I hate to Marnie them into a bigger hand, but all we need is a switch here to get our big KO. Well, I did say we needed a switch, but not that kind of switch. 290 on that. That's my last escape rope, so there's no chance that we escape rope back into it. There's 2 bosses already in the discard, so there's nothing we can do there. We can at least get a KO here. There are 2 switches left in the deck. 21 cards. Switches are the only way to switch cards. Pokemon in and out at this point. So yeah, I think we've got to do this. And hope we get it. Ah, shit! What the heck am I doing? Ah. Double scoop. Okay. We are somehow probably miraculously still going to win this game. There's this. No, we already have the scoops. All I need is an energy here. I can cycle after I get the switch in. So is there, we're gonna throw away the whole hand here. So is there anything that I want to throw away? Not really. I mean, that I guess. I don't need to worry about the Jirachi. Here doesn't help us. Remoraid's fine. Artillery's still in the deck. Shouldn't matter at this point, but Jirachi can reset. Do we get an energy? There's the energy. Multiple misplays. Still got the win there. Boy. Oh, Kayla. Deck good enough to survive a couple misplays. Still unfocused. Still have got to figure out how to read the board and just see the whole board and see what they're doing to the board. Because, goodness gracious, when I do something and expect something else, it is no bueno. No bueno. Ugh. Okay. Well, starting with the Crobat. About as bad of a start as we can get out there. We're going first. There's no energy in hand. Yeah, if we don't get an energy, I think we're just going to throw this all away and start over. We're just going to get rid of the big bear, put him back in the deck, go grab our Dedenne, and start over. If we wanted to play conservative, you could go grab the Urshifu V, but without an energy, it doesn't accomplish a whole lot. Okay. Well, we got the Jirachi. We can switch him in. If we're lucky here, we can get a Pokeball. There's still no energy in our hand, even after all that. We already got a research. The Phoebe's garbage against this deck. It doesn't help us at all. Well, that's a bad, bad start. Now, I could pick up the Jirachi and go get a bear at least. That's actually probably better. It's still ugly. There's still a naked bear out here with no energy. You never want a naked bear. You never want a naked bear. Crap happens, as Kayla says, but... So, we already lost 2 scoops, 2 switches, and 2 nets, or no, and 1 boss. Those are all cards we're kind of relying on later. Okay, now the bear has clothes. I'm throwing a second boss in the garbage. Can make it a big boss and hit for 150. If we can get a switch, which we still don't have a switch at this point. Shuffles all the energy out of the deck. I really desperately need this cover card. Yeah, I throw away practically all of our energy for this. For the switch that we might not get. No, I don't think we do, chat. Only gonna hit for 150 here, so that's not the end of the world. I've decided to charge up the Rowlet, which surprises me quite a bit. We can hit for 150 with just one energy. They played that energy on the back? Okay, well now we got to double 150 it. This hand still continues to give us problems. In order to get the cards we were going to need, we're going to have to discard practically all the energy. And once you're out of energy, the game is over, basically. Wow. Question here really is like, yeah, I mean, we have to take this to Dene while we potentially can. Hope we get the switch. Not that switch. It's fine, doesn't change anything. I've got to hit somebody this turn. I can't just sit around and do nothing. We got to do 300 damage here, which means we got to do 150, 150. Look at that bench, guys. Look at that bench. One lonely bear out there with a bunch of Garbo in the back. Victory! Oh, that guy must have had to go to work or something. He had that game in hand. I don't know what happened. Maybe he lost internet. He was angry about whatever happened there because he deserved that victory. We did not. We did not deserve that victory, guys. Okay. This isn't awful. This is not awful. We got the Jirachi. We got the switch and the escape rope. And Baby Malamar. We beat Baby Malamar last time, chat. Okay, we'll go in second here. So what's our hope? Our hope is we can Jirachi and a quick ball and go Baby Bear, energy. And then do we want to cycle and throw the big bear away? Okay, well, first of all, let's see what we get here. Okay, Poke. Oh, Poke comes even better than a quick ball. Sweet. Okay, the answer, chat, now is a very resounding yes. We want to cycle. And this just turned into a pretty decent open. Baby Bear. Put some energy clothes on Baby Bear. Going second here. For 30-60. So we can escape rope that out of there. And play the Zig and get our Minccino KO here. This is not too shabby. We can boss this out. Put second Baby Bear. And I think, yeah, we discarded Octillery already for this. Oh, we gotta get our protection set up. So As of right now, there's no other cycle. I think we just go here and go get our psychic resistance set up. And put the Jirachi back in on front. Nice! Nice! You love it when the deck plays this way right here. Got our first turn KO. We're set up to get a double KO this turn if they don't play a bench Mew. There's a decent chance this is the bench Mew right here. There's the bench Mew. Okay. We can still get a KO next turn. Just need 2 Rapid Strike cards for the discard here. Jirachi in the back. Okay. I only have 2 cards. How much of this can we play? No sense in playing that much of it. We just play the Marnie here. I think that's okay. Charge up the bear. Scoop up the Jirachi. Move him forward. Drop the Jirachi on the bench. Give the baby bear some energy. Cycle this out. Go get our big bear for next turn. This Malamar deck can do a lot of damage. I'll be impressed if it can Oko him right now. He's counting. 40, 80, 120, 140. Okay. Plus 20. Okay, we got a boss for next turn. We did not get anything here for the switch. should have got the big bear there. I think we already ditched the artillery, yep, so ram raid, not useful. Still probably shouldn't be enough energy. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Now, as stated earlier, this rim raid is useless to us. I still got a 1-1 line of Urshifus in the back. We're definitely not going to Karina here. So who do we need to throw away? They're not doing any bench damage, so we can definitely get rid of the Mew. I don't think these chips are ever going to come in handy, so we're going to pick up this and just dump them. Give us a bench slot. In case we need to cycle some more. Still no switches or escape ropes. Where are all the switches and escape ropes, guys? Goodness gracious. Unfortunately, we can pay for our retreat here. Be a switch. I don't know what we need either. There's only 15 cards left in the deck. How many Malamars are in the garbage? 3 Malamars in the garbage. 6 prizes in their prize pool, so if they can't fish those Malamars up, sorry, I was saying Marnies, if they can't fish those Malamars up, they're in trouble. You're done if you don't have a fishing rod. He is continuing to play. Maybe the fishing rod is in the deck. There's the rod. Okay. Alright, so we're sending out the Jirachi here because we're going to have to switch in. And we're probably going to have to cycle the deck again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $14 cards. Oh no, that's the other Jirachi. Not gonna be helpful. Get a clean bear. Give him an energy. Give him a clean switch. I guess switch for next turn would be great. Okay. GG. That was a tricky game, guys. That was a tricky game. We got back to 500 after all those terrible misplays earlier. I'm going to go run and take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry for the delay there, guys. I am back. Yeah, not done yet, Kayla. Not done. Just taking a quick little break there. Finally on a 3-game win streak there. Got us back up to 500. How many more victories? We should have 7 more. Yeah, still need 7 more wins on the day. Been slow going, honestly. But that's pretty much on me. A lot of those are bad misplays. Let's see if the second half of the day ends up better than the first. Okay, no question there. I can use that to Dene to cycle. We got the bear and the energy. And we're just going to hold on to that, I think. Because we don't want to throw the big bear away, or all those switches with no purpose. Pretty Snorlax. Okay, alright. Well, that was a quick win, Kayla. That was a quick win, chat. Trying to... There we go. We are still centered up here. Brighten the room up a little bit. Gotta love the turn one quits. He was in bad shape there. All I needed was a special, and assuming he didn't have anything else to put on the bench. He was in bad shape there. It's happened to me plenty of times, so I'll take it. We're winning these coin flips now, getting first turn victories. Oh, and then look at that hot Garbo, Kayla. Look at that hot Garbo. My, oh my. That is bad. Give him the sad face, because boy, this hand is big ol' sad face. He didn't draw, so he... What's going on in his hand? His hand don't look too hot either if he's playing quick balls and not grabbing anything. Oh. Okay. Well, I still suspect that my hand is worse than his. Yeah, yes, he's got the quick balls. He's got a lot more going on for him than I do. I'm going to have to discard 3, count them, 3 rapid strike energies. My Octillery. Good news, we're playing a dark deck. We got some weakness advantages going for us here. So maybe we'll get super lucky here and manage to pull a Marnie or something. Marnie could really save the day. Push the Crobat forward, huh? Interesting. Marnie! Chad, we got Marnie! Oh, man. Marnie saving the day there. We keep all the energy in the deck. Okay, what's the play here now? Still gonna have a baby bear no energy situation. So I'm thinking we play the Passimian. And I am a-okay throwing all this away. Let's see if we can get the bear energy here. We shuffled up that energy back into the deck. It's not all sitting at the bottom. Baby bear, energy. Whew, chat, that was close. We managed to cycle our way out of there. Okay. Dojo's out of the picture. Okay, well, we can Baby Bear. Escape. Let's see who he brings up. Okay. Here's the Rapid Strike. He's got the weakness there. So I get my KO here. And then we can... I need that switch energy to do the 150 next turn. And then 240 would get me to 360. There's also no weakness there though. Okay, we definitely want our KO there. And I think we're playing through the VMAX. I think that's our play here. Oh no. $360 minus 150, so we got to do 210 more damage. So we still hit him. A multi-attack can still get the KO that we need. This. That's scary. Alright. We would have taken that over time, I do believe, chat, but we didn't have what we needed in hand quite yet. Oh yeah, chat, I'm loving this new setup. It is great. I'm getting pop-ups on the screen. You guys don't see it at all. It's beautiful. Another one coin flip. Running on the, what, 4-game win streak now at this point, I do believe. So, finally, chat, finally getting some goodies. We'll throw the Jirachi up top there. We got the bear. We got the energy. Scoop is attractive. Switch, sort of attractive. Let's take the scoop, guys. Here we are. Grabbing the big energy. Don't know what this Marshadow is going to be doing necessarily. So for now, I'm happy with that. Bear Energy Jirachi. Solid first turn for this deck. Oh, okay. Well, I got good news and bad news, chat. The good news is it's okay if we lose Jirachi here. Bad news is it is not okay if he's able to switch up that Urshifu next turn. Okay. So Mimikyu's attack will make it to where we can't play anything out of our hand. We've got 4 item cards there already, which is enough for him to OHKO anyone on the board. The bear or Jirachi, whoever he ends up attacking. If he KOs Jirachi, that's fine. We don't even care. If he KOs the bear, next turn, we're in serious trouble. He's going to get his GX off here. Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. He's got fighting resistance, probably, almost certainly. Yeah, fighting resistance for -20. I can switch out though, right? Oh, that's beautiful, at least. That's why you don't boss up a turn early, chat. That's why you don't boss up a turn early. She's got to be pretty mad at herself for that. She definitely had a bear KO. After the Marnie, maybe, maybe not, but... Oh no. Everything about that just went wrong for them, chat. That Marnie saved the day. He's not even going to get the Jirachi KO. He brought up the GX and another baby bear and a way to cycle. We're still in this game. We are still in this. Alrighty. Baby bear going on the field. GX going on the field. Don't really need another Jirachi out there. What else are we not going to need? We're not going to need a bench Mew. So we can get rid of bench Mew. Go grab the bat. Well, it's not ideal. I've got the scoop, so this is totally safe. He's only got 4 cards. I've already got 2 bosses. So I guess we can go switch here. Although that switch doesn't help me all that much. Would let me... do this again. Get the damage off of him. And I hate to dump these bosses, but we kind of have to here. Okay. Joe. Oh, we can Pokécom to get the big bear at least. I can still Marnie. So that'll be the play. Play through the big 3. Now I've got 2 easy KOs there. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Switch, escape, okay. Scoop works. I do think I want that. We can KO those guys insta. Once I get this one though, it's okay if we're just chipping here, I think. So our plan is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's already in the discard. So I'm going to need that Passimian at some point. Oh, this horsey cake deck. There's just always so much energy out there. Okay. We're throwing the rest away. We want a bear and a switch. Or do we want a switch and a switch? I think we want to root for the bear and the switch. Bear and a switch. No Pokemon at all. We got the switch and the switch instead. Okay. Oh. Yeah. No good there. We've already got the calm. So I guess we'll take the research. Give us some options for next turn. I can pull him in. Well, no, I mean, he has resistance, so I don't even get a chip off that way. Yeah, no. Okay. Went after the energy. That was the right play there. Right? 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270, 280 damage here. Holy cow. 280 damage. So it's pretty important that we Marnie here. That belt could be a difference maker for us. Can already scoop. Oh. Okay. I am behind on cards. That gets me an extra 40 damage. Body belt. Scoop him up. Move him forward. How much double energy? There's one more double energy maybe in the deck. Is there another rapid strike energy in here? There is. Okay. Oh. Okay, okay. I can't. The second Dedenne is not in the deck. Okay. Okay. I mean, he just KOs for the win here if I don't do anything. There's a lot of energy on the table. How much in the discard? If I had managed to escape him out, let's see, if I had managed to escape him out, and he didn't have the boss. Man. $300. Double goon pin. Start done. Okay. No way to cycle. But no way to cycle again. Yep. Back on. Oh, chat. Drive me crazy today. Still sitting above 500 with this deck, but man, some of the loss has been very frustrating. No frustration. Just focus. What can I do? Okay. The Jirachi. It's actually fine, because we needed to start out with that anyway. There's nothing here too exciting. Being able to scoop later will be handy. Okay. Want it, we want it, we want it, we want it, we want it, but we probably want that least. All right. So what's the game plan at this point? We need a big bear. We need any kind of energy. Trevenant, okay. A lot of horses going around. Look at all the horsies. Got a regular old ghost stampede going on here. And I'd love to be able to run this deck. Someday soon, chat. Oh, they got the stadium out on me. Drop that. Go get our second baby bear. Really don't want any of that. Who does he want to bring in? I think we'll go ahead and spread the damage around here. No weakness or resistance. He's the big threat. All right. Just crazy, guys. All that energy. Crobat? Okay. He's down to 12 cards in his deck, chat. Okay, no Cyclone with Pokemon anymore. Wow, chat. Wow. Okay. Got a cycle card. If I get a scoop here. Forgot about the healing. Too much to handle. It's only 150, so you can only do 300 damage here. Here's the research. I drew an energy this turn. Okay. Does he have the stadium? Okay. Okay. Switch him back in for 150. Oh boy, chat. He needs 3. Pokecom. Pokecom can get me the Dedenne. Pokecom can get me the Dedenne. Okay. I have the energy there. So I need any kind of switch and a boss. Got my switch. Is there a way to get a boss? I'll see a way to get a boss at this point. And none of this helps me at this point, right? I can... Artillery still in the deck? No artillery, so we can just dump this Remoraid. Okay. Oh, he had the boss, guys. Oh. Shit. Gotta feel there was a way to win that, but... Okay. Well, this isn't an awful matchup for us, guys. So we actually kind of want this Mew to survive, because he is running with some bench damage. This is the Blaziken Zera aura. Blackster X. What you play? What you gonna play here? Okay. No energy and all that. Okay. Well. Put 30 damage on the bench, which actually might be important here. any way I like. Okay, so we can bring... I mean, Coco's probably... Sorry, this is not what I usually expect to do, buddy. Okay. I think we want one there, right? That means so, and then we can put one there. 170. I think we'll double down on the Dedenne. What's he doing for 1 energy? 60? Oh, of course it's 60 damage. Daggone it. Didn't realize he was going to be able to KO with 1 energy here. Oh. Not looking great for us, guys. Oh, that's game pretty much. That's game, right? Well, he only does 100 to the front. You do 130 to the front. There's actually nobody that can KO this guy. As unbelievable as that is. Come on. Okay. Got a Jirachi. We can force out the move to somebody he doesn't want to push in there. No good option for him here. Boy, oh boy, chat. This might be the longest stream I've ever done, honestly. That is our stream length at this point. Almost closing in on 3 hours. We've gone longer than 3 hours, but I don't think we've ever gone over 3.5, and it's not looking great for us right now. This guy needs to choose who he's switching in. I know there's no good option, but come on. All right, buddy. Well, if we're gonna survive this, we really need the boss more than anything. The only way to get the boss is to cycle without using a support card. So that's our play here. Okay. Okay. Well, no Crobat. Just handing me that one. Alright, 7 and 5. I can live with this, guys. He might have been having internet problems. He took way too long on that turn earlier. Might have been rubbing it in, telling me to go faster. But hey, that's on him. I got 30 minutes. I'll take the clock. I'm learning this deck. Take your time. Learn the decks, guys. Okay. The Pokecom. So we can go Bear Energy with Jirachi up top. I can certainly live with this start. Bear. At the moment, we got no way to switch this around, so. Pretty solid here. I've been thinking about that telescopic sight, guys. That might be handy in this deck. Probably should include at least a 1-of. Might Marnie us into some more freedom here. Okay, agreed. Oh, okay. They're running this Inteleon backline. We've got a cycle available to us. 5160. I'm honestly thinking, I think I just want to cycle this. Got our boss. Quick ball's pretty darn good. Only gonna need one of these. Remoraid's no longer useful. That Passimian looks great though, doesn't it? No weakness to worry about. Already have cycling in my hand. Already got him. His evolution's gone. So looking like this is the play right here. And I do think play the energy, scoop the arch. I don't need anything else right now. I don't want to put out target out there, even though they've only got one card in their hand, but 90. So at this point, even if they get to 330, we'd have to do 140 damage. We're set to do 150 on the bench once we get rid of that Mew. Getting rid of that Mew will be big. Won some, lost some. Yep, the sun is out. The rain is gone. We're playing against the new Rapid Strike deck that runs this Inteleon line in the back. I definitely think this is better. I just don't have this Inteleon line. But we've gotten off to a decent little start here. Curious what he's going to decide to do here. He's got a better back line set up for sure. He's behind by 190 damage though. Oh, we don't have our bench set up at all. Okay then. That was interesting. There's nothing there that can Oko. I do want to go grab this wheel. And I'm tempted to still not play anything on the bench here. He'll be able to come up and do 120. It's very weird to play so thin, but I feel like I'm safe doing this. I feel like this is the right call. So I need 20 more damage on him to get the back row Oko. He's only tossed one boss. Sorry you have the hiccups, Kayla. So I can take out both support Pokemon this turn. Fairly sure I'll be able to do that. And then I'll just have to take out his big bear. One wheel ride sounds nice. I'm game for that. There's the bench barrier. We said we needed 20 damage on him. Don't want to cycle quite yet. Didn't have an energy to play this turn though. We've got to get an energy down. So we are going to play that Crobat finally. Resistance is not all that unhelpful. Okay. 120 gives me a 320 there. Now we can take out this energy grabber. You know, I really do think that's the play. Get rid of the free energy draws. Okay. Oh, chat, he has it, doesn't he? Should have taken out the Inteleon. If I took out the Inteleon, we would have won the game, guys. I don't even know if he knows he has it. He just needs an energy. Okay, how does this work now? I can scoop, get that KO. Yeah, okay, so let's start with that. Zigzagoon pinging the back. Alright, anything useful here? Really just need a switch at this point. Okay. The Marnie helps. 30 damage. I don't think 30 can KO anything. No. Oh, there it is, chat. There it is. If I do that, swing him in. Nope, he still only does 30 damage that way. Nope, that doesn't work. Just need a switch. Alright. Famous last words, chat. I just need a switch. We got it. Whew. Boy, oh boy. I didn't get it, chat. Could have switched by that. Chat. I should have won that too. Daggone it. Why am I not seeing the board? This might be another day where I call it quits and finish up off stream, guys. I'm just absolutely not seeing what I need to see. Okay. Yeah. Chat. Craziness. I just need a switch. What else can you say, chat? I just need a switch. And they ping for the last of it. Goodness gracious. He did kill me there in the end. He could only do 30 damage and he couldn't switch out. The bears have to switch in to do 150 damage with their cheap. He was having the same problems I had. He just needed a switch or one energy. In my case, he needed a switch or one energy, and I needed a switch or a big bear. And because the little bears with 1 or 2 energy can only chip for 30 damage. So, definitely the one downside of the deck. There's so many ways to switch in this deck. Like, it's not usually a problem. The deck's definitely built around that, like, flaw of not being able to switch. They lost internet connection. Oh, that was a loss and a win. That gets us to 8 wins. Yeah, that was 8 wins. We're 8 and 5. We're still doing okay. It's been very frustrating, though. It's because a lot of those 5 losses I definitely could have won. Some of these wins have been freebies too. Let's see how Joseph and his water deck are gonna treat us. This is a bad but not awful hand. There's a lot of potential for Jirachi to go fish something. Okay, water, so looking like Ice Rider. Path to the Peak included. So probably Ice Rider here. We've not faced a lot of Ice Rider with this deck in particular. There's no bench damage involved in Ice Rider, so we don't need to play Mew. 1 second, so that, oh, I was going to say that Marnie, but now everything just changed about our opening hand. There's no weakness to worry about, so we don't want Jirachi GX either. I can go to the discard pile right away. Okay, let's go grab Baby Bear. First things first, right? We're running 4-3. We've got all those. We've got our Crobat, only 1 Dedenne, and our full Octillery line. So we have pretty much all the Pokemon that we would hope to have. Deck cycle would have been great there. We'll get a second shot at it because we have the Scoop and Escape Rope and the Switch, so we might have a couple chances at it. The Dojo's not going to help us yet. That's not going to help us yet, so we'll just give ourselves more shots to get this right. We'll force him to Escape Rope up somebody he doesn't want to. Come on, Joe. Not that hard. I'm guessing he sends up the Crobat. Yep. I say I would hit for weakness against the Crobat, but he can't afford to lose. Daggone it. Okay then. Well, that's a rough opening hand. Kinda hate to take the Pokecon. There's no circumstance in which I need 2 of those in my hand. And if I have to discard it next turn, that would be regrettable. I actually meant to leave that in the deck, but yeah. Misclicked again. Playing with physical cards so different. Don't know why I'm getting all these people quitting early victories. Maybe making up for some of the rough hands I had early on, but 9 and 6 with this deck. The deck played a lot better than 9 and 6. I'm very happy with this old school Rapid Strike deck, and I definitely think you get that Inteleon line going in the back. Watch out. Come on. Got the scoop and the switch here, the Pokecom, energy. Okay, so what are our plays here? Okay, looks like an Eternatus deck. The tag call? Not totally sure what's going on here, guys. Double energy now. Okay, some kind of Mew 3 deck. Is this the Trevenoir? We did get the research that we wanted there. We've got the energy, and we're gonna have to throw it away next turn. So, as always, bear, energy, decent first hand. If you get the bear and the energy, everything else is gravy after that. Null. So, if I remember right, so Valley can revenge KO for like 130 damage, something like that. Okay. You know, we've got enough energy here. We just want to switch that up. Okay. Big bear. Gonna want that energy next turn. Oh no. Okay. Pushed him up early there, which that was a mistake in hindsight, but let's see what the situation is here. But next turn, if we survive, interesting. Don't have any kind of protection here. This is conservative, but let's just get the KO and the big chip. Okay, Jirachi, nice. Little bear, we've already got 2 bears out. Okay. Alright, he was drawn into a dead hand there. Nice to see somebody else break for a change. 10 and 6. Ending off the stream here. We've got 3-game win streak going on. We could end on a 4-game win streak. That would be nice. I feel like we always start playing better towards the end of stream. No matter what time I start, it's not about what time of day it is. Like, I'm always making bad misplays. I definitely need to play a few games before I go to tournaments, get warmed up. Because I definitely don't see the field as well early as I do towards the end. I feel like that's a good thing to know about yourself. Like, some people maybe struggle you know, later in the day as they get tired. But I definitely feel, I mean, we're closing in on 3-4 hours here, and like I'm definitely playing stronger than I was at the beginning. Baby Malamar deck, so it is super critical here that we get our Jirachi GX to protect against the weakness, the psychic weakness we have, because that is a big time problem. And then what's the other big thing that we would like? I feel like if we just got a Jirachi, I mean, right now we don't have any way to cycle, and the best long-term cycle solution we have would be to get the Jirachi, the baby Jirachi out. They had a pretty solid opening hand there. Okay. The switch. So we're going Jirachi GX, Jirachi, switch in the baby one. There's only one baby Jirachi. Okay. GX over here? Oh no, chat. Okay, everything just changed. No Jirachi GX to protect against our weakness. That means it's now a race to get some KOs. 60. It's probably not a great way to get KOs here. Do that after the cycle. No, you know, I got the scoop up now. Let's do it now. So I can quick ball that, I can quick ball that, then I can Dedenne switch. Cool with that. Got the baby bear. We have the auxiliary line. I think we get both bears going. Then we can cycle. Got baby bear set up there. We're just gonna have to get lucky out of this prize pile here. We have got to save a slot for the Jirachi GX. We lose this game if we don't pull the Jirachi GX quickly. And we've got to KO as much as we can, as fast as we can, to try to get that Jirachi GX. The game's lost without it. Game 11. 4-game win streak there at the end. Finally put together a few wins. Don't feel like I earned some of those wins at the end. People just kept drawing into dead hands. But still nice to end on a hot streak. Thank you guys for showing up. Legitimately, we had some people popping in. We had 2-3 viewers in here multiple times throughout the day. It's good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And feel free to pop into chat and ask some questions or play a viewer battle. If you're wanting to get started, I can give you some... trade you some stuff. Like I got an extra Zashi and I got a couple extra cards that I could trade to help you get started on your journey. And yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in for a while, whoever you are out there. I'm John, this is Joyla's Adventure, and have a great day. Peace.